皆様こんにちは、ウィルソン TV、進めていきたいと思います。今回はですね、なんとミロシュラオニッチ選手が来てくれました。それでは、いくつか質問を、していきたいと思うんですけれども、ラオニッチ選手は8歳からテニスを始められたというふうに聞いていまして、プロになった時に最初日本の柏の大会出られたと聞いてるんですけども、日本の印象をお聞かせいただけますか？
No, for me it's been incredible to be here. I came here as a junior. I played in Osaka. There was a grade 1 ITF tournament there. Then I also played in some futures. And then I played the Rakuten Open many years. And I've always played well here. I've enjoyed playing here. The people have been very kind and welcoming. And I'm a big fan of the Japanese culture, a lot of the different aspects of it. And also at the same time, it's been a great pleasure for me to have the opportunity to come here, I believe 7 times now to Japan, and to get to experience different things, to learn different things. And also I think when I came here as a junior compared to the person I am now coming here, I think I have a much more open view of everything, so I appreciate it more and more, and I think that's why this is one of the tournaments here in Tokyo that I look forward to coming to the most throughout the whole season.
日本の食事なんかはどうですか？
I like it a lot. Some of the stuff is a little too exotic for me. I stick to more the traditional things. I like a lot the meats here, the way they prepare the meat. Sushi is one of my favorite things, but they have some more exotic types of sushi that I haven't tried because I don't know if I have the stomach for it yet, but I'm working on it.
では、ウィルソンのことに関してお聞きしたいんですけども、ウィルソンの魅力、ラオニッチ選手からにはどう映っていますか？
Well, I think Wilson has always supported the best players in the world. I think as a brand, they have the most Grand Slams historically throughout tennis. I have only played with Wilson my entire life. I've never played with any other rackets. So for me, it's been almost like a family in that sense of trust, loyalty as well. For me, they've always treated me incredibly well from when I was a young boy learning to play tennis in Canada to the international stages where I am now. And I've always had this comfort and trust and reliance on them that every time I grab the racket, I know what I can do, what to expect, and it almost feels like the racket is a part of me because I've been using it for so long.
8歳からテニスを始められた時に、あなたにとってのヒーローは誰だったかいましたでしょうか？
Yeah, my idol that I looked up to the most, played with Wilson, Pete Sampras. He was the one I looked up to the most. For me, he was above and beyond everybody else. I would tape his on VHS back. I would tape his matches. I would watch them many times over. I studied the way he played. I think he's also a big inspiration, seeing the way he was able to serve so well, why I put so much effort into improving my serve for it to give me an opportunity to be as good as I am today.
彼はシングルハンドのバックハンドですけど、シングルハンドにしようと思ったことはないですか？
Well, yeah. I thought about it a few times, but one thing I remember reading was that until 14 years old, Pete Sampras played with a two-handed backhand. And his old coach back in the day, Robert Lansdorp, said he thinks he could have had an even more prolific career if he stayed with the two-handed backhand. So I think that was one reason I started with the two-handed backhand. I never switched away from it. I heard this sort of back talk, gossip talk about Pete Sampras during his younger days. So I decided to stick to a two-handed backhand.
では、もし、ラオニッチ選手がテニスをしていなかったら、今頃は何をしていたと思いますか？
If I was very wishful thinking, I would love to have a successful career as a basketball player in the NBA. I love basketball. I still follow it very closely. That would be sort of a dream, another dream for me.
Who's your hero in the NBA?
In the NBA, I really loved Vince Carter growing up, playing for Toronto, Michael Jordan. I was a big Kobe fan, but right now one of my favorite players has been Kevin Durant. I like the way he plays old school basketball. If tennis wasn't as successful, but more realistically, I probably would have stayed in university and studied in economics and finance and pursued a career in that world.
ではプレーの話をお聞きしたいんですけども、あなたの最大の武器は何でしょうか？
I think for me it's my serve. I think a lot of people see that, a lot of people talk about that. I think I've improved a lot of other parts of my game a lot over the years to help me have a better chance to be successful and to achieve my goals. But I think my serve has created an opportunity, a career for me, and I'm very thankful for it. I put a lot of time into it from when I was a young boy, and I'm grateful to have it as a weapon.
ではそのサーブにも置いてもそうなんですけども、今ラオニッチ選手はブレードの、98カウンターベールを使ってもらってるんですけれども、こちらのラケットの魅力、ラオニッチ選手にとって、プラスになっている部分っていうのは何でしょうか？
The confidence in the racket for me comes a lot from the control. I'm a big guy, I'm a strong guy. Through the laws of physics, you can only hit the ball so hard without it going out. And I think this racket helps me control and harness my power. I think it helps me be able to hit hard serves and feel like I could still be very accurate and place them well in the box. I think it allows me from the baseline to be aggressive, to not feel like I have to slow down my arm or my body, that I can swing through the ball as hard as I feel possible, and also have the control of placement and knowing where the ball will go. And then I think it also allows me, from those aspects, it allows me to stay in the aggressive mindset because I don't feel like I have to hold back. So then when I'm feeling aggressive, coming forward to the net, it allows me to play my best game.
ウィルソンにはたくさんのフランチャイズのラケットがあります。プロスタッフ、バーン、ウルトラとあるんですけども、ブレードを選んでいただいている理由をお聞かせいただけますか？
Well, when I was young, when I was about 16 years old, I actually played with the old 6-1 model back. Then when the blade came out first, it was the N code. That's when I switched to the blade. And from then on, I really stuck to it. For me, the big part was the flexibility and the control of the power. I was always a big kid growing up. For me, it wasn't about looking or searching for more from the racket in terms of power. It was about searching more for a feel, a comfort, and a control. And I've sort of found that sweet spot in the blade, and I've stuck with that racket. It's been, I believe, a little bit more than 9 years now that I have played with the blade, and it's been good to me. It's been a significant part of my career, pivotal part of my career, and I'm very thankful for it.
10年後、20年後、あなたにとっての夢のラケット、もし我々ウィルソンが作れるとしたら、どんなラケット欲しいですか？
Well, I would like a racket where I can't miss a single ball. I think that would be, you know, the ultimate benefit of knowing that no matter how I hit the ball, I just have to arrive to the ball. The racket's going to put the ball inside the court for me and hopefully close to one of the lines that I'm aiming for. That would be ideal. But I think it would be cool to see rackets taken to a place of futuristic fantasy where they can maybe emphasize the noise so people in the crowd can have a real feeling of how hard the players are hitting the ball. There could be a lot of different things that I think could add a dramatic value, not only to the players but also to the spectators, for them to be able to enjoy tennis more and to be able to embrace tennis more.
では最後にですね、カメラに向かって、日本のファンの皆さんにメッセージをいただけますか？
Thank you to all the Japanese fans for watching me here on Wilson TV. It's a real pleasure to have all your support every single time I come to Tokyo or wherever it may be throughout Japan. I'm always grateful to be here, and a big part of that is that you guys make it very special, warm, and receptive for me. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you for many years to come.